Hi, this is Craig, and welcome to another episode of Cruising Off Duty. This is the exciting first episode of our series covering our 3-week Trans-Atlantic Sailing Passage on this brand new 50-foot catamaran. This is going to be in a vlog style, and I'm going to be your host to show you what it's like to live with 5 other crew for 3 weeks on a sailing passage. As you can see, Paul clearly gives it a thumbs up. You're going to get to know the crew, which are all vloggers, bloggers, and video professionals, and you're going to learn what we thought it was like to sail a 50-foot catamaran across the Atlantic Ocean. All of us on this passage have our own sailboats, but we're all monohaulers, so it was nice for all of us to experience what it was like to live and sail on a catamaran for such a long period of time, and let's just say, I'm sold. There's just so much that's going to happen in the upcoming episodes, such as how to provision for a 3-week trip, and what it was like to add to our diet by catching our own tuna, mahi-mahi, and wahoo along the way. And of course, over 3 weeks, you can't expect it to be all smooth sailing. We did have some issues, and we'll show you how we dealt with it. Now, I'm sure if you asked Paul, his most heart-stopping moment was climbing to the top of this mast while we're still sailing to fix something. Mine was almost losing my drone into the ocean, trying to get footage of a moving sailboat. You can look forward to all of that in the future episodes, but let's get on to this episode where we finally get to the boat for the first time and we take a tour.
Okay, Dan and I just arrived at the Valencia airport heading to Las Palmas. So we've now finished our Spain tour of Barcelona or Valencia. Which one did you like better?
For touring, probably Barcelona. I think if I was coming here with family and going to stay for a while, Valencia was much better.
Yeah.
A lot of parks for bike riding and stuff like that in Valencia, whereas Barcelona had more culture and everything like that. Yeah, I'd say Barcelona.
Yeah, I agree. If you're just coming for the week or a 3 or 4 day weekend, Barcelona has a lot going on and it's all in one spot.
Yeah.
Valencia is sort of more spread out. It's a really big park system. The old riverbed they turned into parks is great for riding bikes and stuff if you have kids or a family and you're staying for a while, but Barcelona is more of the tourist spot.
Yes.
And you can find people that speak English.
Yeah,
there.
Much easier there for us.
Valencia's tough. Even cab drivers don't speak English here, so it's been a little challenging for us to go out and hit bars or restaurants when we know when we get there nobody's going to speak English. So anyways, yeah, we're off to the airport to catch it to Las Palmas. Ciao. Okay, Dan and I made it through security. Wow, what a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
They make you take everything out. It's like laptops, iPads, cameras, everything out of your bag, which of course you pack like really tight to make sure it all fits in one carry-on because you don't want to have anything valuable on your check-on. And then they make you tear it all apart. And then you have to try and put it all back together in a rush while people are trying to get by you. It's just a nightmare.
It's every camera, everything, never had that happen.
No. It was already in the x-ray machine and then they start yelling at him, your camera's in your bag, so they bring the bag back out of the machine. I was already through security swipe point and getting my hand swiped for, I guess, explosive substances or something. And then he yells at me, your camera's in the bag. I'm like, yeah? And I had to go back through security to get my camera out of the bag. But then while I'm trying to take it out of the bag, the conveyor belt just starts sucking it back into the x-ray machine, so I didn't know what was supposed to happen. Then it came back out again.
And of course they don't speak English
no,
either. So.
It was just a nightmare.
You take that out of the bag.
And
what?
Yeah. It took forever to get through just the check-in lady. She was doing like one person every 15 minutes. So this was a bad experience for a fairly short flight. So.
Yeah, we're not even flying between countries. It was just to Madrid and then to Las Palmas.
All within Spain. Yeah. So we'll be glad to get on the boat and have to not deal with airfare for a while. All right. Bye for now. Okay, we are officially in the smallest plane I've ever been on. My head's almost on the ceiling, my knees are touching the friggin' seat in front of me. I couldn't even fit my backpack under the seat. I had to take out my iPad and my laptop and a bunch of other stuff just to make the backpack fit under the seat. So, by far the smallest plane, and it is a prop plane. So, it should be fun.
There were no direct flights from Valencia, so unfortunately we had to fly the wrong direction to get to Madrid in order to fly back the other direction to get to Las Palmas.
I know the time does not stand still. Can see the world when it's spinning, spinning. Compensating for the moments that I spilled. Wish I could fly like an airplane, airplane. Stop forsaking everything that I've done. Won't be breaking easily now. I could make it
Unfortunately, it's foggy as hell. Can't see much, and we're almost landing. I'll show you.
Other way, tell me straight up, up, up. I don't want it, no other way, no other way, other way.
Finally in Las Palmas, taking a cab down the waterfront. See surfers out there. We're probably less than half an hour away from seeing the Catamaran for the first time. So it's exciting.
Oh yeah, very exciting.
Understand if I showed you every bit of me and the
Okay, like usual, we don't know what the heck we're doing. So the cab guy just dropped us off here at this entrance to this, what looks like a marina behind me over there. And yeah, for all we know, we're not even at the right marina. So he just dropped us off. He obviously didn't speak English, and we just assume we're at the right spot. But now, there's no carts to grab your luggage anywhere. There's a bar right here. The bar is there, but of course no carts, and the only thing I see that's got a ramp going down to it has a gate where you need a pass to get through. So we're kind of foobarred. So Dan's gonna go look for a cart and also give this bar staff the address we were given to see if we're even in the right marina. So wish us luck. Okay, we think we found it. Behind the beige building, we believe that boat over there is Zao, which is our boat, the grayish hulled one. Dan's gonna go look for a cart for us to lug all of our crap over to the boat.
How long have you been there then?
Well, we were looking for a cart for a bit. So we met Paul on the way back from the shower, so that was lucky timing. And here is the cat. Hello, hello.
Welcome to Las Palmas.
Well, thank you. It's a lot warmer than we were in Madrid.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm seeing you here.
It's awesome. Okay, Cheryl's gonna take us on a little tour.
Okay, welcome guys. We're so thrilled you're here.
Oh, it's exciting to be here.
And we've got you up in the twin cabin. And we just learned how to work the washer and dryer today. So everything's clean, but it's really wrinkled.
Oh,
It's all
Oh, I figure.
yeah. Yeah.
this is awesome.
So this boat can be converted into a double.
It looks bigger than what the video showed, eh?
Yeah, good. I think you'll be really comfortable. And if you decide to do both heads and you want bigger shoulder space, there's infills, but
That's awesome. No, that's what we talked about it, is we're gonna put our feet together so we don't end up, nose to nose. That's awesome.
You've got a beautiful view. It'll be a view of the ocean when we get out to sea.
Yeah, it's great.
And and your press passes are here ready.
Ready for our photos, I guess we have to. That's nice.
Brand new boats. So tomorrow we're going to be putting in the
I
shading
see.
mirrors and
All right.
nice
Very
drying
nice.
rack for your towels.
Oh yeah, did somebody say that in the video? There's a heated one?
Yeah, they're heated.
Wow, it's fancy. Mind if I take a peek at your room?
Sure.
All right.
Got nothing out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, this is the stern cabin.
We're all gonna get pretty close by the end of this.
Main salon.
Yeah. And you'll see later this table folds out to fit us all easily.
Nice. Nav station.
Yeah, so we can go wander into town in a bit.
Nice galley. And this is the owner's side, is that right?
Yes, it is.
Awesome.
So Paul and I are up here. Oops, sorry.
No problem.
Still learning for everything.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's nice.
So our cabin is the same as Dave and Alex,
Right.
basically. But our head is down the
The
other end.
full size.
And along the way, we've got extra freezers.
Oh, nice. So these are both freezers? Or fridge and
They
freezer?
can be both freezers.
Oh, okay. It depends on how you set them.
Doing a load of laundry. This is a little complicated. But we've
Alright.
got a combined washer dryer. So we're
Right.
just
That's awesome.
doing all this stuff. Yeah,
Is
so
it vented outside?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so
We talked to somebody at the boat show, and they had a washer, and we said, "Oh, that's a must for us." She goes, "Oh, I wouldn't do it again because her boat wasn't vented outside, so it caused a lot of steam and heat inside the boat. So that's a
this is awesome.
definitely something to remember. Make sure it's vented.
And this
Nice,
shower head.
huge shower.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
And there are blinds everywhere.
Yeah.
So even with these big vertical windows, there's blinds. So you have privacy.
So you have privacy. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, this should be a fun trip.
It's going to be a blast. We're so excited about you guys joining us.
Yes, it should be a daytime.
We arrived at the boat fairly late in the day, and since we were all hungry and we hadn't provisioned the boat yet, we needed to go out on the town and have some dinner. That way we could properly meet the owner, John, and our new crew members, Dave and Alex.
All right, we're heading out to dinner in Las Palmas for the first night. So I don't even know where we're going, but I'm sure it's going to be better than what we've been eating so far, which is mostly burgers and crap.
Well, we had a wonderful evening eating out in a true Spanish-style bistro. We got to have a few laughs with people we were going to be spending 3 weeks with, and also meet the owner, John, who wasn't going to be coming with us. Thanks, John, for giving us this opportunity to sail your beautiful catamaran across the Atlantic. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If so, please take the time and give it a thumbs up. In the next episode, I'll take you on a full, proper outdoor tour during the daytime, and we'll start working on provisioning the boat, which is a lot more work than you would think it is. When you're planning for a 2-week trip, but you're giving a worst case scenario of a 3-week trip, you buy a lot of food. And spoiler alert here, it took us 3 weeks. And I'll get the drone up to look at the catamaran from the air and also check out this beautiful Las Palmas. This beautiful harbor is not only where the World Ark takes off from across the Atlantic, but where most private cruising boats leave from when they're going to cross the Atlantic to the Caribbean. So hopefully you don't want to miss any of the good stuff coming up in the episodes to follow, so hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell beside it so you're notified by email when a new episode's up. So until next time, this is Craig signing off, wishing you safe cruising.